First thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to install Windows somehow, either Boot Camp, Parallels, VMware, whatever you want. I use Parallels. So I'm going to go ahead and boot up my Parallels of Windows XP here. So just give it a second to finish all of its shit here. Let it change resolutions. All kinds of neat stuff that I hate to wait through. So anyway, once you're done with that, go ahead and open Firefox and navigate to Scorehero.com. You're going to be downloading all the necessary software and most likely your custom song charts from that website. And if you're going to use this site to download custom songs, you're going to need to make a login. I've already got one. But I'm pretty sure you don't need to register to access the part of the forum that we're going to use. But that's just a warning in case you do. Fucking reset button. I don't know why the hell they bothered to put that there. It's me every time. Alright, so go ahead and navigate to the forums once you're logged in. Oh, you don't need to log in, but anyway, go to the forums. Then scroll down to the software section. And then find the thread entitled Guitar Hero 3 Custom Tutorial parentheses updated. Actually, it's Guitar Hero 3 Beginner Custom Tutorial. Or something to that extent. And then scroll down until you find download links. There should be 4 for Chart to Mid, PC Editor, Lame, and MP3 info. You're going to need all of those, so open them all in a tab. Don't you just love Firefox? Alright, so there's 2 versions of Chart to Mid. There's a jar, which is Java, and there's an exe. Go ahead and just download the exe unless you know you have Java installed in Parallels, or you're going to have a nice pain fun with that. So go ahead and click download now for Chart to Mid. I've already done so. Then download version 0.32 of PC Editor from save file. Go ahead and hit download file. I've already done that. And then last but not least, you're going to need to download, oh no, there's one more. You're going to need to download the newest version of Lame. So you're going to hit the download link there too. Once again, I've done that. And then you're going to need the Windows binary version of MP3 info. Don't download the source or the Linux jar, or not the Linux jar, the Linux tar, whatever the hell you guys call it. Linux just wasn't for me. Alright, then you want to put all of these in the same folder. MP3 info, Lame, and songlisteditor.exe should all be in the exact same folder. Otherwise, this is not going to work. So once you've done that, open Songlist Editor. It'll open a CMD and a normal looking window. And to do this correctly, you're going to need to install Guitar Hero 3 in your Parallels of Windows and your Mac partition. So you're going to need it in both Windows and Mac for this to work. I've already installed it in both. And then go ahead and select your Windows data folder in Songlist Editor, and it will open all the songs that are there. And then you're going to need an MP3 and a chart of the song you want to use. I'm not going to document how to make a chart or how to get a chart or how to convert it to MID, but that's what you need to do. That's what Chart to MID is for, is to convert it. So put a song name in, no capital letters. Select your MP3. I'll explain the warning in a minute. It's nothing important. But you'll get it all 3 times you click Browse. What it's telling you is basically that the quality of your MP3 won't work with Guitar Hero, and it's going to convert it. It's not going to modify the original file, so just ignore it. Most of the time that won't cause a problem. Then change your volume to 50, 0, and 50 so it doesn't sound like shit, and it'll fade out when you miss a note. Then open your chart, which should be a .mid. I don't think this thing accepts charts, it might. And then enter your title and the artist, and who cares about the year? I don't. Then hit OK. I've already done so, so I'm going to hit cancel. Then once the CMD is done and it tells you it's done, you should have your song in that list. So hit edit set list, and then select the correct difficulty for your song, and select GH3 underscore general underscore songs. Select a tire. I chose tire 1. Select a song to replace. I chose song 2, and then find the song you just put in, and it will replace. And then hit OK. And then this is very important. Make sure you do file save, or it's not going to do anything. Ignore the warning. Hit OK. Unless you haven't backed up your profile, then you are now officially screwed. A little late, I know. Then hit file exit. Everything should close. Then you can go ahead and minimize or close parallels. You don't need it anymore. Actually, need to keep it open. Just minimize it because you're going to need to access the partition. So open both your Macintosh hard drive and your virtual Windows hard drive in 2 separate windows so you can copy files between the two. Navigate both of them to the Guitar Hero 3 data folder. For Windows, it's program files Asper Guitar Hero 3 data. For Mac, you need to go into your applications folder, find the Guitar Hero 3 folder, find the Guitar Hero 3 data folder, then click GH3, and then there's your data folder. It's a bit longer, but it's there. See Guitar Hero 3 data, GH3, there it is, data. Then you're going to need to rename your Windows data folder to something different than data, and you're going to need to copy paste it into the Mac partition so you don't have to wait for everything. Or it's painful copying things between parallels and Windows, so it just makes it easier when you do it this way. So just copy the whole damn folder, paste it right there. I've already done that and named it Data Win, so I can tell the difference between the two. Once that's done, open your Data Win folder, and you're going to need to copy the music folder, the songs folder, and the folder named PAK, which is PAK. You're going to need to copy all of those into your Macintosh folder. You're going to need to overwrite what's there. So you go ahead and click replace when it asks you. And you might need to change permissions on the folders, but I'm not going to explain that because you own a Mac and you should know how to do that. Then I use a program called Gamepad Companion for my Xbox 360 guitar so that I can use it in the game. As soon as you plug your guitar in, it should recognize it as Guitar Hero Explorer. And then what you need to do is you need to configure it so that all the fret buttons match the correct keys on the keyboard that represent those frets. I'm not going to show you how to do it. There's documentation on it on the website on how to configure a controller. It should be pretty straightforward. See, I've got it configured to A, S, D, and F, which I believe are the defaults. I don't know. Then go ahead and hit start and then minimize it and then open Guitar Hero 3, which is going to be laggy as hell for me because I'm recording a video, but just ignore it. I don't know how those people that record songs can record them without it lagging too bad, unless you use a video camera that isn't running on the computer, which is probably what I should do, but I'm not going to bother because I'm a lazy sort of guy, and I don't just spend money on random things that I don't really need. Yes, I think I know how to play the game by now. Alright, so go ahead and choose Quick Play and then choose the difficulty that you chose earlier. And you should see all your custom songs here. This is my Breaking Benjamin set list. I use a program called Song List Switcher for Mac. It's also on Scorehero. That will allow you to have multiple set lists without having to do anything.